Did a North Carolina high school student's freedom of speech get squelched when his teacher told him he could be arrested for speaking badly of President Barack Obama? Listen to this.
Do you realize that people were arrested for saying things bad about Bush?
It doesn't matter, do it?
No, do you realize you're not supposed to slander?
I'm not slandering, I asked the question.
But I'm saying to you, you're not supposed to slander. People were arrested.
Joining me now, Hunter Rogers, the student involved in that taped incident. Also with us is his mother, Gina Rogers. Welcome to you both.
Thank you.
Hello. Thank you.
So Hunter, this episode took place about a week ago at your high school. Why did you decide to tape the conversation? What kind of dialogue had been going on between the class and this particular teacher?
She always has open discussions about like the presidents and candidates, and she doesn't want to hear anything but what she believes. And if you disagree, you get berated and put down. And I just decided to finally get some proof of it.
So one of the topics that was being discussed was whether or not Mitt Romney had been a bully to somebody when he was in high school. And you brought up President Obama's personal experience that's documented in his own book. Is that how it played out?
Mm-hmm.
And what did you say?
We asked if President Obama had been a bully in high school, and she told us that she didn't know, not to her knowledge. And then immediately she got defensive and started screaming at me.
So after you got this tape recording, you played it for your mom? And Gina, who did you play it for first?
My dad.
Mm-hmm. And eventually you played it for your mom. Gina, what was your reaction? Because I know initially when you heard this story, you thought, teens exaggerate. They blow things out of proportion a little bit. What was your thought?
I was just shocked that this was happening in the classroom. He had been telling us for quite a while now that this kind of behavior was happening, and we did not disbelieve him, but we just did not realize that it was that extreme.
Mm-hmm. What is your number one problem with what's on the tape?
Well, first of all, I don't feel the teacher should have started a political discussion if she wasn't willing to hear both sides. And then my biggest concern is that this teacher is responsible for teaching my child and hundreds of others, and she is not teaching them factual information.
Mm-hmm. Hunter, she told you that you would be arrested? What did you think of that?
Honestly, at the time I wanted to laugh at her because, I've been taught all my life that nobody can take your opinion or nobody can take your freedom of speech. And she was telling me just that I could be arrested for slander, and I've been told all my life you'd have to threaten the president to get arrested. And she kept telling me over and over again people were arrested for disrespecting and slandering the president. Mm-hmm. At the time, I wanted to laugh, but it wasn't,
Probably not appropriate, but once you had the tape, action was taken. It's my understanding now that she has been suspended as a teacher with pay. Here is the statement from the school system. The Rowan Salisbury school system expects all students and employees to be respectful in the school environment and for all teachers to maintain their professionalism in the classroom. This incident should serve as an education for all teachers to stop and reflect on their interaction with students. We will continue to follow this story. We'll have another segment on it coming up on Fox and Friends. Hunter and Gina Rogers, thank you for sharing your story with Fox and Friends today.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.